This is Cooking with Joe with Chef Lee, and tonight's one of my favorite dishes. It's almost Thanksgiving, at least it is tonight, and I'll show you how to make some really good turkey rolls. Ingredients are right over here, and this is very, very simple. It's not just a few ingredients, some sliced turkey you get from the deli, some gravy, and your favorite kind of stuffing. Now I pre-made the stuffing. I got it right here. You make it per package directions and then let it cool down. So that's what we have here. Now when you get your turkey from the deli, make sure it's not too thick, not too thinly sliced. You don't want it shaved, and you want a big surface area, because you'll see why, because we're going to roll these up. So take a tablespoon or two. Oop. It makes a little mess, but that's okay. You're going to get your hands in this dish. Just kind of put it in the middle. Kind of pack it up a little bit, almost like a little football shape. And you're just going to roll that up. Okay? You're going to take that and put that in your pan. Now I like a pan with a good tight-fitting lid, because as it cooks, we're going to cook it slowly. The steam will stay in there and they'll just heat through. The stuffing's cooked, the turkey's cooked, ready to go. All you have to do is heat through it. So I'll make another couple examples here, and don't mind the mess when it falls through. Just take them, let me turn it around a little bit so you can see, and just roll them up. That's all you're doing. It is that simple. This is an easy dish. That's why I like this one. And all it takes is a few minutes to heat your stuffing, and a few minutes for this to heat through. Again, that's getting a lot of overspill. Put some back. Do it. And roll them. As you roll, kind of pinch the corners a little bit. It'll keep some of it from falling out, because it will make a little mess if you're not paying attention. And we'll make a few more, and we'll come right back and I'll show you what to do after I fill up the pan. Okay, as you can see, I finished making my rolls. It's just going to be 2 of us tonight, so I just did 6. You can make as many of these as you want. You can even put them in a little baking pan and cook them in there. But now they're ready to go. It's simple as this now. You open up some gravy, and you just pour it on. That's it. Cover them up. Get them all nice and covered. You don't want them to dry out. Put your lid on and put it on top of your stove for about 15 minutes on medium-low. You don't want to go ahead and overcook them. You just want it to heat through. And that's it. And then they'll be done. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, we went ahead and cooked our turkey rolls. And actually, I went ahead and plated it. You can look, it looks just like Thanksgiving. And when you're done, you can spoon your gravy right over the top. Put some over the turkey. This is going to be good. Now, this is a very good, healthy, and actually it makes a very happy meal. But to make it gluten-free is actually very easy. You would have to have a gluten-free recipe for stuffing, or some stuffing. Actually, you can get a gluten-free bread, dice it up, and make stuffing. And I'll actually put a link to that on the description below. But to make the gravy, if you use the canned gravy, that usually has flour in it, so that's not going to be gluten-free. If you get yourself some good chicken broth, that's gluten-free, and either cornstarch, about a cup of the chicken broth and a couple of tablespoons of the cornstarch, mix it together, heat it up, we'll get it. But believe it or not, get a cup of the chicken stock, heat it up, and use some of your mashed potatoes. About 1/3 of a cup, mix that in really well. It'll get really thick. That'd be a really good gravy right there. And you already made the mashed potatoes, your meal's done. So thank you for watching. I hope you try it. And Joe, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.